Alright everybody, it's that time of the year, first weekend of August. You know what that means, Flashback Weekend. Haven't missed a Flashback Weekend since 2009 when I started going to it, so hopefully this will be a fun time. A couple nights ago at work I was helping a lady out, very nice older lady, and I was able to help her out. She's like, oh thank you, you've been a lot of help, or like, thank you, you've been such a great help. Is there anything you'd like me to pray for you for? And I'm like, okay, so I'm standing there, I'm thinking, and I'm like, well, just pray. This is like Monday or Tuesday of this week. I was like, well, pray that I have an amazing time this weekend. And she's like, I will. So let's see if she came through. Alright, well, got here, we parked in the lobby and I was greeted. That's not unsettling. Alright, here we are, Crown Plaza. Let me just show you, we parked, and as I'm pulling up on the passenger side, look at that, staring right at me. It's not terrifying at all. Well, remember the one time we did eat there and it wasn't that good of an experience? We had to wait like an hour for a burger.
They got shirts.
Like this beret hat. It's a hat, like a beret. Beret, whatever. Look like an absolute jackass wearing that around, but you might get a Bill Murray bobblehead. Oh, that's cool stuff. I like the menu. The finishing hole, gopher holes. Let's see. The tea box, the greens.
Let's go sit down.
Jamie Lee Curtis was at.
Oh, okay.
There was also a blind bowling league convention. I'm serious.
And
There was an Indian wedding going on in one of the rooms, and they had it decorated. You know how it kind of looks like a circus? Their buildings. This was all going on at the same time Horror Hound was. I'm like, wow, I'm having fun just looking at.
What now? The people walking around with the blind, was it people like with the dark glasses? And
They were with dogs.
What was it? Did they have like bowling lanes set up, or what was that?
It was just a get together.
See, if that was me, I would have gone in there just to see what it was.
I just want to see how they play. Do they, with their hearing, they got the more acute hearing. Do they know what they hit, or do they have to be told?
Does the bowling ball have a little beeper in it?
I don't know. They were just there. It was a convention.
The Pampered Chef Convention is back this year. Remember last year? That was a huge try. It's back this year. The Pampered Chefs, they're back. Why? Okay, I don't know why there's a deer in the middle of Rosemont, but And no, I haven't heard of that.
Not for a while. Have a bunch. We'll get into that.
Cool gremlins. Talking to Goosebumps, there's a bunch of them there. Toolbox for you, buddy.
Dangerous. Trick or treat drawing.
That's not a Sammy Kerr. In this house. The X-Files used cigarette.
Oh, Jack Frost.
They had that one here last year.
You see Mickey Man or whatever it was?
Ginger Dead Man.
I can read it.
Ice cream cone gun. Ginger Dead. Yeah, that was Gary Busey. Well, it was Gary Busey in the first one.
Is it worth watching for fun?
It's only like an hour long. So. Chill Factor's actually a cool movie. Skeet Ulrich's shirt. Chill Factor's actually kind of a cool movie. Certificate of Authenticity. It's cool stuff. Uncle Austin Brooks. We need to say hi to you.
I love you. I miss you. I wish you were here with me. I love him.
The door with no handle?
That's bullshit. It's really a conspiracy theory right there.
Whoa. Smell that weed? That's where those guys went. Whoa. Someone hit a skunk with their car?
You smell that, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, how can you not smell
The smell is that smell is so strong. Everyone watching probably just smelled it. Well, now we know what Alex Vincent's up to. No wonder he walked back in smiling. These are some cool super vintage photos. All the Murray brothers. I'm telling you, look at some of these mullets. This horror themed menu. Let's see, Lake Placid alligator flatbread, Texas chainsaw chili, Blood Moon Rising, the Angel of Death burger, Silence of the Lamb chops.
Sayings on the wall.
Yeah, from the movie. Maybe.
Tomorrow morning.
There's a microwave.
makes sense.
It wouldn't be in the pool.
No.
More workout equipment.
I mean, that would say if it was.
Nah, I don't see why that would. What's up?
It's not on the other side.
We've never really walked past the elevators. We can check.
When I opened that door earlier, it's an office. There was a lady at her desk.
What did you say? Private. Emergency exit.
That makes sense.
It's got to be somewhere. Let's check down the.
Is this a Volkswagen?
Those pampered chef people. Did she give you a dirty look walking into the office?
Nah, she just looked. I said, oops, sorry.
Yeah. Good check.
Where's the ideation room?
I don't know. The arrow said it was down there where we were walking. Because you think those directory signs would say stairs too.
Bathroom down here? Hang on.
Like, what's this to the left? Right here, isn't it?
Elevators.
Or wait, right here, stairs.
That's the only way you can get to them is to come downstairs,
Is there a?
then go upstairs.
Go up, see where you come out. That's the best thing to do.
I'm gonna go to the fourth floor.
Well, let's open it on the next floor just to see where it
Where it
comes out.
Yeah. Glasses must be kept closed. But that's level 1, right?
Yeah.
I think that's where we were. I think that's by where the pool was, where it said fire door.
Yeah, fire door.
That's where we just were. Yeah, right by your office.
That's where it is.
Well, no one's gonna use the stairs if it says keep closed all the time.
Well, I think that just means don't keep it open. I think is what
Still
they.
say stairs.
I got this amazing souvenir. Check this out. Enough is never enough. Enough is never enough of the stuff. Speaking of the news, did you see where somebody died in this hotel last year? Like not long after, like she was like drunk or something.
They found her in a freezer.
Yeah, she like sleptwalked into the freezer, which I don't know where in the hotel that was
She
at.
got into the kitchen area. She was wasted.
She like, and somehow ended up dead in the freezer like this.
Where was it where they were still protesting?
Seems like a lifetime since I've been by your side. How did I ever think I was strong enough to say goodbye?
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Well, so I was making these movies. I was a young kid. I made 5 or 6 films. And I was so in love with stop motion animation. It was sort of what inspired me. I loved the Ray Harryhausen films. And it was very expensive. And I didn't have that kind of budget. So my first, I guess, 6 movies, Mansion of the Doom with Richard Basehart and Gloria Graham. And Stan Winston was my effects guy. And it was Lance Henriksen's first film. And then Crash with Jose Ferrer and Sue White. And a real sexy Cinderella, which set the way for other kind of. And it was just magical watching the first shot, the second shot. And for those of you not familiar, you know it's one frame at a time. So I was making a slew of other movies at the time. And the most fun I had in the studio which doesn't exist anymore, was going to visit Dave's studio inside our full moon studio, because they were all there, all the stop motion guys. And you come in on a Monday morning, and you'd have like the Yetis like this, and one of the lizard guys is like that, and you come back literally 3 days later, the Yeti's just like that, and the lizard guy's like that, and it took a week to do a 5-second shot. So, I'm trying to get through this so you can see the material. So the real tragedy is about 150 shots into this post-production, Dave Allen got cancer and died. And that was really bad for a million reasons. So we put everything in a box. It was also at a time when fortunes were turning, the business was turning, and we figured we'd open those boxes up one day and get the film finished, which is what we're doing. That's basically it. That's when you applaud. Yay! So luckily, Dave had a right-arm guy, a fellow named Chris Endicott, who, like all these amazing effects guys, moved into CGI. He's actually now working on the new Avengers. So Chris is rallying the troops of people who are experts in the field and who can, you know, over time, it's going to take about 8 months, finish at least enough of the stop motion animation shots to get this version out. So we're going to put it together and pull the money together, and we'll probably do a little Indiegogo campaign, and probably by June of next year, the movie will be out. So that's the story. So this footage hasn't been seen by anyone, so enjoy it. Lights out, roll. Thanks.
Louder.
If we can discover how this creature crossed the genetic barrier, we'll unlock the mysteries of heredity.
What are you two after? Tigers? Buffalo?
Something even more dangerous.
What got you interested in acting? How did you start? I know that wasn't your very first thing, but it was pretty close, right?
Well, my very first thing I did was with Lloyd Kaufman.
Right, you've done a few things with Lloyd, yeah.
Yes, The Battle of Love's Return, which was started out as a short film that Lloyd wrote, starred in, directed, edited. He did everything.
Usual Lloyd.
Which maybe he shouldn't have, but
yeah.
So that was the first thing, and then I started acting when I was a child. I mean, I've always been interested in being in front of people, and I was very shy. So I found that when I got up in front of people with a script or a report or something like that, that I was able to be relaxed and let my personality come through and all. So that's kind of why I started acting in the beginning.
So how did you get into I Drink Your Blood?
Well,
Because you don't have any dialogue, I don't think, in that.
No, I was in New York, working as a waitress and taking acting classes. And I went on an audition, was in a newspaper called Backstage. So I went on this audition, and I got there too late, and David Durston, who's, if you've seen the extras on I Drink Your Blood, you can see what a flamboyant, wonderful person he was. So I walked in and he went, "Oh my God, you are just gorgeous. I must have you in my movie." But it's already all cast, and so I don't know what I'm going to do, but I must have you, you know. And I was like, yeah, okay, right. But in 3 days he called me and he said, "Yes, I'm gonna put you in my movie, and I'm going to make you a mute, so I don't have to write any more lines in the script." So I became a mute hippie in the movie I Drink Your Blood, and Jerry Gross the producer, didn't even really know I was even in it. And then in the dailies, he saw me and he asked David, you know, "Who's that girl?" Because David was really worried that Jerry was going to be mad that he'd hired someone else for more money and all that. And David told him, and he said, "I like her, write her a scene." And that's where the cutting the hand off came. Because I mean, I'm not in the script at all. And which is why I wasn't credited, because when they gave it to the people to do the credits, my name isn't in the script as the new girl. So that's how I got in.
And that cutting the handoff thing ended up becoming the iconic image from that film, which is ironic that it's from somebody who isn't even credited in the movie and has no.
Rich Coes, and it's always my honor every year. I'm lucky enough to introduce him, ladies and gentlemen, my friend Sven Gooley.
Well, I'm here again. It's nice to see everybody once again. Let me get in the plugs early, okay? Tonight on MeTV, you'll be able to enjoy Boris Karloff, Bela Lugosi, and Basil Rathbone in Son of Frankenstein. It was the last time that Boris Karloff played the monster on film, so it's definitely worth watching. The children's category, so let's start with our first contestant. Come on down, or up. Turn that way so they can see you here. Pardon me?
We went to Glee on TV.
Well, I'm glad you do. And this is it. You know, this was Harry Carey's favorite movie because it was a double header. Hey. Of course, you remember Rosie Greer and Ray Milland, The Thing with Two Heads, and what shouldn't be too surprising to many of us, because you remember when all of us had a four-head VCR. So, step right forward so they can all take a good look at it. The Thing with Two Heads. Well done. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
This way.
Here, walk that way. I can walk that way. Okay. Yeah, I know. Let's see our next contestant. Oh, look at this. What's that you got there? Okay, well, I believe this is Mr. Myers. He's in town just for a short amount of time. Would you face forward, please, and show everybody your weapon there? Which one is he? Jason Robards? Jason... Oh, hello. Oh, you're scaring me a little bit. What's your name?
Phelan.
And you are supposed to be?
The Exorcist.
Oh my God. I thought that Richard Simmons was the exorcist. Oh, Exercise. I see. Well, you're very scary looking, but you did a good job. Will you step forward so they can take a good look at you? Thank you for not swearing too. Or do that thing with your head where it goes. Oh, good grief. And I thought that one was, hello, how are you? You can could tell from the way you came up here you were doing good. Are you from the Ring?
Yes.
Did you live in a well?
Yes.
Well, well, well. Please step forward so we can get a good look at you. Very nice, thank you. And you're worried about the youth today? Oh my gosh. Here comes. Hello.
Hello.
And what is your name, please?
My name is Lauren, and today is my 31st birthday.
Congratulations! Can you tell us what you're supposed to be?
A scarecrow that walks at midnight from Goosebumps.
Very nice. Thank you so much. Walks at 11 p.m. Central Time. Here we have.
What the hell?
Oh my God! Hi. Yes, with Blue Cross Blue Shield. Of course, you, our viewing public, will vote on this. Everybody good? All right, I'm going to start at this end, okay? Now remember, you should applaud. If you boo, it still counts as noise, so it makes it louder. The loudest, is that what we're going by here? All right, very good. Like, I don't know this by now. You've been doing it how many years? Okay, let's begin here. With the scary scarecrow. The well person. Reagan from The Exorcist. Jason. Mr. Myers. Mrs. Britter and Milan. Oh. I have to tell you, this is makeup. This is not a mask. It's very cool. And whom are you?
The Hatbox Ghost from the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland.
Very good. Very nice. Well done. Thank you. Now that Marvel is in with Disney, he'll be fighting Iron Man soon. Hello. And your name is?
Arthur.
Arthur? And where are you from, Arthur?
Chicago.
Very good. And your character is?
I'm David Wong from the book John Dies at the End.
I'm assuming that's John. No. Here, step forward, please. Have you read that book? I hate to give away spoilers, but John dies at the end. Face that way, please. What's your name, please?
Brent.
Brent, and tell us what you are, other than a bad incident with SpaghettiOs.
The Thing, 1982.
The Thing from 1992. I'm glad you didn't bring your dog. Okay. See what I did there? Because the dog was the... Well, here's a familiar face. And the rest of it, too. How are you, sir?
Oh, living the dream, as they say.
And what is your name, please?
Matthew.
And you are, of course, the Dream Team himself, Kruger. All right. Nice manicure. Here, please step forward, please. Let them see you. You're supposed to be. Do I really need to say it? Please do.
Ashley J. Williams.
Ash vs. the Evil Dead recently canceled, I believe. That's a shame.
How dare you, sir?
My name is
Your
not.
day will come.
My name is not Nielsen. I'm sorry. Oh boy.
You're not Georgie, are you?
No, not at all. Not even close. What is your name, please?
Daniel.
And you, of course, are
Pennywise.
and Pound Foolish. Please step forward. Someday they're going to rotor that sewer, and believe me, it's not going to be good. Please adjust your color. Every year. Hi, how are you? What's your name? I think you're wearing the Joker's jumpsuit. Did you know that? I better not make one more joke. Here, please forward, because... No thanks, I already had lunch. Jason May here, running one. What is your real name, please?
Trevor.
Trevor?
From Chicago.
From Chicago. I don't think you really have to explain it. Tell them who you are.
Like I'm Shaggy Rogers, and he's my best buddy in the whole wide world. Scooby-Doo!
I'm always waiting to hear Rat Rocks. You can't do that on TV, believe me. Skipper!
Of the day.
I don't want to hear what you used as bait. You are
Gilligan.
Zombie Gilligan?
Yes.
I hope you at least save the best parts of Marianne. Step forward so they can get a good. Making a zombie laugh probably should have saved me from that chain store joke. Oh man. Okay, you of course. What's your real name? Oh, one word. Starts with. You're the Nosferatu, are you not? No, not Nosferatu. Right. Very nice. Here, step forward, please. Oh, man.
Do you know where Andy is? I'm gonna find you, Andy. I'm gonna find you.
I don't know where Andy is, but I know where Goober is. Work for me, TV. Come on. You are
Chucky.
Yes, I realized that.
I'm getting really sick of being in this stupid doll.
Well, we'll arrange for you to be removed later. Please step forward so they have a good look. For a second, I thought it was Billy Mooney, but I wasn't quite sure. Oh, good Lord. You look awfully familiar.
Just
because I'm the hostess with the mostest.
Obviously. So, what is your real name, please?
Elvira.
And what character you're portraying?
Hostess with the mostest. Hello.
Hostess Cupcakes, please stand. It never ends. Okay, next we have, good grief. Miss me by that much. Hello, you are, and you are supposed to be? Pyramid Head, my goodness. Step forward so they can go step too far. Like in ancient Egypt, that's what Mo Howard would be using as an insult. Hey, Pyramid Head, come here. Oh, man. The Gorton's Fisherman, yeah. Your name is? And your name is?
Chad.
And of course you are?
Pennywise and Georgie.
From It, very nice.
And I'll bring about some chicken for you.
We just wanted to mention that the thing actually was overcome by the heat and had to drop out. But we believe the thing is okay. Nothing like a cheery way to start out. All right, let us begin. First, we have the Hatbox Ghost. Next, we have, I can't remember. John, thank you. Right there. Freddie? One of many Michael Myers. The female Jason. Ash. Like a bad dance routine here. Pennywise. Blue Jason, how I hate Blue Jason. I don't think that is a song. Okay, and another Jason. Ruby and Jackie. Kill again. The Nosferatu. The escapee from New York. Your best pal, Chucky. Elvira. Once again, Michael Myers. Pyramid Head. And the Kardashians. No. All right. And now our colleagues will discuss. Oh, thank you. I always wanted one of these. I don't know if you guys saw, but I was very lucky that the great Sergio Aragones added me in as a drawing in Mad Magazine in one of his cartoons, in Mad Magazine #2. And I keep hearing rumors that Mad is not done with me, so stay tuned. In third place, ladies and gentlemen, the weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. In second place, usually only available in Disney World, the Hatbox goes. And finally, in first place, thanks to your vote, it could only be the Nosferatu. Later on, they'll be selling their weapons at... No, that's not true. Thank you all so much. We appreciate it. Well done, everybody.
Okay. Now we got a deer eating the flowers. Only thing that'd make it more interesting is if he ran into the... He's eating all the landscaping and flowers. He's probably still standing there, not even running away. Wow. Just eating flowers. Downtown Rosemont. You guys ever know professional dodgeball was a thing?
It looked like little basketballs. I don't know.
It's getting pretty violent, man. Nice remodel of this place, too. No, but it was what happened.
We have plenty.
It was what happened during that year that made it funny.
But no thanks.
No?
No.
Okay.
You know how you see them guys, they drive
I
on the
just
right
usually
hand
drink
side of
Miller
the
Lite.
truck and they hop out and then they hop
Not
in.
the hard stuff.
They're flipping a parking brake switch on a thing.
Yeah.
Blue Moon's kind of like it.
Well, you know,
It is
you
burped,
do
and
that
it
so
tastes like
much
wine and
every day,
pineapple.
all day. I hopped out of the truck, flipped it. Must not have flipped it because I turned around and grabbed the recycling bin.
Fucking truck's rolling away.
The truck was going up towards the house. And I'm running after the truck. Hopped back into it, slammed on the brake. Backed out on the street, looked around.
I'm just breathing at this.
Nobody called the company. Nobody saw it. Nobody cared.
Yeah.
Tell them how close you were to that house, though. Like when you were.
Right up to the bushes, like.
Can you imagine sitting? Can you imagine if you're sitting in the living room and you see the
Dumpsters are fucking trash.
Snow on the ground, so there were tracks. They didn't call the company I worked for. I just went about and did the rest of my job.
That was the day that Bob said, "Oh, maybe his job isn't for me."
Salty. Not until that's gone.
I told you.
There you go. You got to chug.
Go get it. I'll bring it outside. Not here. I don't give a shit.
salty. It's new in the bottle.
No, that's Dasani. That's what they do.
It's Dasani. You got to go with Ice Mountain.
You know, this is a pretty good pickle. I just hope I don't choke on it.
Don't choke on your porkle like George Washington crossing the Delaware.
If you're looking up and you think it's something that you want to do or whatever, I still haven't sent you a friend request. I'll send you a friend request.
All right, sounds good.
If you do, just fucking give me a shout and we'll meet up and we'll go or whatever.
Yeah. This is always fun on Saturday nights. I don't know, Aaron, what are you going to do if it does?
You get the right song.
Hey, let's grab his ankles and pull him out.
No,
yank it right out.
Like a Tremors. Just pull him down. Aaron would claw the hell out of him.
Found out the hard way just what you meant to me. I gotta know if I hold a place in your memory.
Yeah, this one guy I've seen. He asked Tom Atkins seriously. In Halloween 3, you know how he leaves the factory and ends up at the gas station?
Yeah.
He goes, now, in the beginning of the movie, it took you hours to drive there. How come at the end of the movie, you were leaving the factory and within minutes you were at that gas station? How did you do that?
The tent.
You know I'm going over to look for Flitter.
Yeah.
I know it's in there somewhere. I gotta go.
Now, I know the movie Black Belt Jones that he was in. You ever see that one, Black Belt Jones? That one's pretty entertaining. Magnets?
Yeah.
Eagle Fire.
Oh, these would be cool to get.
I bought the Steam decal yesterday.
Oh yeah, weren't you looking at that Friday night? Sticker?
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't have known that was soap either.
But only if it was don't make it's just for the moose line.
Alright, I was missed. Alright, everybody, time for the annual recap of the stuff I bought there at Flashback Weekend. First of all, an amazing time. I absolutely had a blast over this weekend. So the first thing I got this Svengoolie poster, because my whole family, you know, my dad and all of our cousins and stuff, always super into Svengoolie. So I bought this Svengoolie poster. It came from Berwyn, but so in honor of my whole family of them, we actually had them signed to the Patakis. So that was really cool of them. I got this absolutely bitchin' Killer Clowns from Outer Space hoodie. So check out, you got like the cool, you know, you got the logo on the back, the sleeves, like on the first sleeve you have the cotton candy. On the next sleeve you have the clown making the shadow puppet monster. And And on the front, we got John Vernon and the Terenzi brothers. Love that hoodie. The guy, I usually buy stuff from that guy every year. He's a very talented, good guy. Had to get the Flashback Weekend 2018 official t-shirt. I got this cool Stranger Things figure with Chief Hopper. I got the one with 11 already, so I'm like, oh, okay, well, that one will sit along nicely with it. This is cool. I really love this hat, this stuff. I love that movie, and just seeing that hat. That's the only one the guy had, too, that he brought, so I made sure I snagged it right away. And then, I forgot to bring a folder for my 8x10 autograph, so we stole the room service menu. So if they come chasing me down for it, let's see, Christine Elise, Tom Holland, and Felissa Rose. So to answer that woman who said she was going to pray for me at work, it's clear she did, because this weekend was amazing. So, I got nothing else left to say but roll the pictures.